Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Kodeations coming at you today with another video. That is right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a update today, and as you know and I know, we are all always excited for updates. So the first thing on the list today, we're going to take a look at the updates. We're going to take a look at some of the events that we've got going on currently. We're going to take a look at some of just the new features and the additional things that they've added into the game. So without further ado, let's check out the video. All right, first things first, guys, we are loading up the announcement in the game. As you can see here, we've got greatly strengthen your heroes with the brand new function, Resonance Stone. New features at the altar. You can now reset and revert heroes at the altar, bugs fix and optimization. Current events, heroic summons during this event. Use rare summoning scrolls to summon heroes at the summoning hall to gain extra rewards. We've already had something similar to that before on the channel. Summon event, higher chance of summoning Nidhogg during the event. Summoning off for corresponding rewards. Rewards can be obtained repeatedly. Call of races during this event. Follow the call of races and invite heroes to join your team. Login rewards during this event. Log in every day to claim valuable rare summoning scrolls ×2 from weekly packs at the shop. Okay, so it looks like they have definitely updated the weekly pack shop rewards, so the login rewards. So I'm pretty sure as of last week or a couple days ago, we were actually getting the Source of Life. So I'm assuming maybe that the Source of Life event has went away, and with that being away, we are now getting the heroic summoning event. I could be wrong. We'll take a look at that just to see. Permanent events, nothing has changed on here. I pre-read this a little bit before the video, so nothing has really changed. You just get double diamonds on your first purchase, and you get the 5-star elementalist shards with some gold and a couple different blue items. So again, nothing too special, nothing fancy with the permanent events, but ladies and gentlemen, we have some fantastic new features in this game, man, and I am pumped up. If you've ever played some AFK games, some of those being like AFK Arena, Idle, Heroes, Summoners War doesn't have a exact clone of this I'm gonna say feature, I guess, or tactic, but they have something similar to it. But anyways, without further ado, let's check out the first thing on the chopping block. Look at this beauty right here. So elite heroes are back. Get them with a higher chance by heroic summons during the event and check out their unique skills. So elite heroes are back. What in the heck does that mean? So coming here to the hero section, let's go to galleries. Let's first check out this guy here. Boom. So he is going to be a mage, of course. Which that is always good. I mean, he's a nice damage dealer. His first ability on the list is deals damage against all enemies. Burn them for 2 rounds. The burn receive extra damage each round. Okay, so it's just an AoE burn. It's got a nice stat bonus here for your HP, attack, and spirit. We've got normal attack strikes 3 random enemies for damage, reduces their resistance by 20. So we've got a resistance break on 3 different enemies, and it also is an AoE attack on 3 different enemies. Okay. And then we've got at the end of a round, burns all enemies for 1 round. The burnt received extra damage each round. All right, so he's got 2 stacking burn abilities. It looks like his first one, his internal blaze, and his cage of fire. So again, guys, your chances have increased as of right now to pull this guy. So just like when they released the new hero, the Harpy last week, that duration or that time period, you had a higher chance of summoning him. So same thing with Nidhogg, or Nidhogg, however you want to say his name. Again, as of right now, get your summoning scrolls, start summoning if you're trying to get this guy. I have heard through the grapevine, I'm not really sure, don't quote me on this, but I have heard through a couple whale high tier players that it could potentially mean a lot of summoning scrolls is what I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say for now, but basically summoning a lot. Now I could be wrong. A lot of people do like to advertise that the game is RNG, which means that you could get lucky and summon him on 1 scroll, but I have not heard of anybody yet doing that. But anyways, not a big deal. Like I said, just get as many scrolls as you can, farm as many scrolls, buy as many scrolls, whatever your heart desires, if you would like to pick him up. So very cool. They added that. That is awesome. So taking a look at the another thing on the list, or first things first, as I mentioned in the title of this video, we have a redemption code, ladies and gentlemen. We have a redemption code. I've been waiting and waiting for this to come out. So as you know, they've got another game called Idle Legend. They're technically the same devs, not the same devs. Whatever their mix-up story is, I can't get a response from either dev team to confirm that for me. It's not a big deal, but with that being the case, the other game, Idle Legend, does have redemption rewards. Okay, so AFK Arena has redemption awards. Idle Heroes has redemption awards. So any games like these typically have redemption rewards, just trying to get a better player base flowing, get people moving around, into the game, get new people in the game, and just, I mean, in general, redemption rewards are something to get excited about, because they are free materials and free things that you can get in the game as a new player, late game player, or middle game player. So you're going to ask, how the heck do you use the redemption codes? The redemption code is when you click up here on your profile on the top left-hand corner, you're actually going to click on settings, this gear icon. And then what they've done is they've kind of reorganized this. I don't know if you picked up on that, but this is all kind of redone a little bit. Right here used to be your volume controls and music controls, but so if you click on settings, you get the music and the sound controls like you used to. Let's go ahead and tick that on to give you guys a little bit of music. I'm not sure if it'll come through or not during this recording, but if it doesn't, I apologize. But anyway, so as you can see here, the bottom option is redemption code. So when you click go to redemption code, you're going to click on here, and we're going to type that redemption code in right now. I'm going to put it down in the description below, and I will put a pop-up here on the screen somewhere right above, my mouse, or right around that box or whatever, like I did the last redemption code for Idle Legend. So the idle, or the code for the code for the redemption code for this game for Idle War Legendary Heroes is going to be IdleWarGo, capital I, capital W, capital G. So when you click that, we're going to click all right, and it is going to give us 200 diamonds, 100,000 green gems, and 100 red gems. So again, guys, that is just free resources that anybody can take advantage of. It's nice to get those resources any chance that you can. So I really hope that the devs are watching my videos, or watching you guys, listening to the community in the Discord, and just really taking in the positive response when it comes to some of these features in this game, and continue to move forward with them. So that is it for the redemption code, guys. Let's go ahead and move down the list. So we have a redemption codes. We got the resonant stone, and we've got the new features in the altar, and then bugs and optimizations. So first things on the list, as you can see, and everybody will notice, you will see this resonant stone in this big giant purple gem on the screen. So that's going to be what the new feature is. There's other games similar to this. Basically, the game automatically chooses the top number of players that you have on here, and you can place players, or you can place your heroes in here in order to boost them to whatever that lowest level that is on this ring. So my Skeleton King is 120. That means any units that I place in here will automatically be boosted to 120. So for instance, we're going to use we'll use this Ice Dragon here, just to give you guys an example. I'm going to click choose. Boom. As you can see, he was level 1. Now he is level 120. But anyways, we'll get into the Resonant Stone later on. That kind of gives you the gist of exactly what the Resonant Stone is. So there is that. Another additional feature that they added in the game, where are we at? Oh, the altar option. So we have finally got it, ladies and gentlemen. We have finally got the message, or the thing that we were asking for however long. So one of the biggest drawbacks, and a lot of people were talking about with this game so far, was the fact that you invest so many resources into a hero, right? And no matter how many resources you put into the hero, when you dismantle that hero, whether it's a 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, 5-star, doesn't matter, you do not get all of your resources back. Okay, you were only getting a certain percentage of your resources. I think it was the same for all 4 stars and the same for all 5 stars, and so on and so forth, but you were not getting them all. Therefore, it was just constantly, sucking you down. So a lot of new players were making, the mistake on investing into, 4-star units, right? To carry them to the late game, figuring out later on, or watching my videos, or looking at a tutorial, or talking to people in the community, and they were like, no, that's the bad thing to do, which it is a bad thing to do. But now it's not. Now it's not. You can get all of those rewards back. I'm not saying you should invest all of your time in a 4-star unit. I'm just saying that now you can get those back. Okay, so That's going to be what this reset button is here. It is going to cost you 50 diamonds, but you will be able to place the units into here, and you will be able to basically reset those heroes. So for instance, my Cybele right here, as you can see, I get all of the red gems that I've invested, all of the green gems, all of the Sands of Time materials, and all of my gold that I have invested just for a small price of 50 diamonds. I think that is more than worth it, ladies and gentlemen. I think they were gracious with this setup. I'm pleased with it. I think it's awesome. Some people might argue it shouldn't cost anything. However, it is a gacha game, so you have to keep that in mind. It's an idle game. It's something that they're going to need to make money somehow, so obviously making you spend a little bit of diamonds to hopefully encourage people, you know, to buy more diamonds later on to replenish these 50 or however many they spend resetting heroes. I think it's a beautiful feature. So obviously we still have the revert option, the new revert option. If possessing 2 or more duplicate mythic heroes, one of them can be reverted. Reverting a hero will return equivalent amount of the 5-star duplicate heroes, 7-star visions, and 10-star visions of the same race and resources consumed on it. So I don't have any mythic heroes, but if I did, that's where you would use that stuff. Again, we will do another video on the altar and exactly the best practices for the altar and go down the list from there. Okay, so what is next? The next thing that I want to show to you guys that I really, really, really like, and I don't know if some of you guys have figured it out yet. You may have, you might not have, you know, etc. But one of the things that I'm really pumped about that I love that they added in here is the ability to the ability to level up heroes in bulk. And so what I mean by that is, since before you would have to come here and let's just say this guy, I'm not sure if I have a whole lot of resources to invest in him, but I'm going to show you an example. So for instance, when you normally would have to level up a guy, you would have to start at level 1, right? Actually, we'll just do it on another character. How about that? We'll just pick somebody else here to give you guys a prime example of what I'm talking about. So like this guy right here. So I'm not going to get rid of this Gunblade Rager. So me investing the time is going to happen. It's not going to matter. So what you would typically do, you'd have to come here. This guy's level 1, as you can see, right? His max level is actually 250 because he's a 5-star unit, not 100. But when we hit that 100 mark, or when we hit little caps, we got to spend red gems, and that's what this does. But hitting the upgrade button will level up the unit 1 time. Okay, so that's what the feature used to be as of 2 days ago. You would hit the level up button once, you would level up once. So you would either spam, right? You'd be smacking the shit out of the button, right? Or tapping it, or, you know, clicking whatever you're playing on, and you would just be spamming, spamming your levels. Or the other option is you would press and hold down the upgrade button, and what it would do is it would just kind of like speed level really fast, right? So you would hold down this button and it would go up a couple different things just like that, right? But however, ladies and gentlemen, they have skipped it, baby, and they have added a fantastic feature. And so what is that feature, you might ask? So when you click on the upgrade button, whether you do it once, whether you do it 5 times, whether you hold it, doesn't really matter. You will get this nice gold button if you haven't already seen it with me leveling this up, that pops up. And what that number is that pops up on the screen, ladies and gentlemen, is what level you can max that hero out using all of your available materials. So using all of our gold and green gems and red gems, etc., it will max it out to whatever level that comes to. All right, so take a look at this. Let's do this. I will show you exactly what I mean. Boom, we got the pop-up 86. We click 86. Bam, look at that. Unit already leveled 86. We don't have to hold it anymore. We don't have to spam the shit out of that button. We don't have to click the mouse a whole bunch of times. So therefore, it's just a beautiful quality of life addition to the game. I was excited about that. I did not even see that in the notes. I 100% wish that the devs would give us a longer list of the bugs and optimizations instead of like leaving us, players to kind of, cipher through the shit and, find the stuff. But that's neither here nor there. That's a complaint for another time. But anyways, guys, that is kind of what I have kind of looked at. So Resonant Stone is now available. We are sending you Essence of Wisdoms according to your player level as a token of our gratitude. So thank you for understanding and long-term support. Look at this. This is fantastic. So the longer you've been playing this game, the more in time you've invested in this game, the more things you have done in this game, they're making it worth it, ladies and gentlemen, and that is what's awesome. They are rewarding you for playing, which is really sweet. So send to all members. Please make it a habit not to attack any members from our guild in the arena. Let us make a good teamwork together. Thanks. Okay, interesting. But like I was saying, guys, so I'm going to claim these stones here. I will see you. I will see another. No, sorry, there will be another time that I will do the Resonance Stone video. I think that's going to come next, to give you guys a little bit more information on that and exactly the do's and don'ts, or the things that I would recommend doing and not doing, which is really, really cool. I want to say that might be it. Let's see if we got any summons. We don't. Let's see here. Do I have any? I've got 2. I don't have anything too crazy or fancy. Let's just go ahead and pop these 2, because we all know that I'm impatient. So let's go ahead and hit these 2. Again, nothing crazy. Hit this free one, just to get those options done here. So anyways, guys, all right, well, that's going to be it for me. I've been Kodeations. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as it helps me out. It helps supports the channel out. Obviously, spread and share my videos if you guys know anybody that is new to the community or struggling or has any questions. And like I said, be sure to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Discord. You can private message me on Discord. My account is open to the public, so you can reach out to me at any time, no matter which avenue you prefer. So thank you very much, guys, and I will see you guys on the next video.